Good afternoon. Here I am maximizing my time as I wait for my children to get out of school. But I was talking to a couple that called me yesterday after seeing my stuff on YouTube, and they said, we feel like you'd be a good fit for us. We were looking into this for sale by owner and this and that, and we were talking about all sorts of stuff because I make sure I inform my people, because when I properly inform my people, then they are protected, and because they now have the information they need to make a good decision. So with that being said, I just had an interruption. When it comes to for sale by owners, you as a buyer may think, oh, well, there's not going to be a real estate agent involved, so we're going to get a better deal. Well, more often than not, and this is not a sales pitch, this is not trying to talk you out of doing a for sale by owner because I'm trying to make money off you and not let you get a good deal. The reality is, what we find as real estate agents, for sale by owners tend to be overpriced, okay? And the owners tend to be more unrealistic as regards to what their home is really worth. They're sometimes refuse to pay the buyer's agent who is going to be representing the buyer, which the buyer wants, because the buyer wants to be protected and make sure they get through the process with doing all the steps they need to take, right? So usually what I'll do is I will call the for sale by owners and talk to them first. And I tell them, I say, hey, look, I have a buyer, and I'm not going to bring them to you unless you agree to pay me, because your house is priced too high, and it's priced to be able to account for a real estate agent and then some, right? So I say, you get to save on your listing fee, but you can pay half the normal fees. And 99% of the time, I would say I'm able to move forward with the sellers, and they end up actually liking me. The sellers do, by God's grace, because I make it easier for everybody. I just keep everybody informed. We go through the process and all that. Now, I'm not saying there aren't exceptions to this, because if you know real estate, and you know what to do, and you know how to be protected, and you know how to handle everything, and you know what to look for, and then okay, maybe. Even so, I've had some friends of mine that have bought and sold several properties before get the bad end of the stick when buying for sale by owner. So, it's your decision, but just be aware of that. You don't know the market. You don't have the comparables. You don't necessarily have all the information that I would have. Okay. But if you do, and you know what you're doing, that's a whole nother story. But if you don't, please call me. Okay. Have a great day.